Yo, what's up guys? It's KC Beast here, and today I'm bringing you a 95 overall Patrick Mahomes Ghost of Madden Present review. Now, before we get started guys, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and do turn on that notification bell just so anytime I drop a coin making method, a player review, anything like this, you're informed. Now, it is coming in with a 84 speed, or I'm sorry, 84 speed, 95 throw power, 93 short accuracy, 91 medial accuracy, 92 deep accuracy, 94 throw under pressure, 95 throw on the run, and 84 play rec, if I'm not mistaken, or play action, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I do have GUTSY Scrambler on him, dashing Deadeye, and one thing that you do need to know, if you do not power this card up, you will not be able to put Escape Artist on him tier 3 or tier 1 or tier 2. What does that mean? He will not get Escape Artist. Escape Artist is one of the main reasons why you want a mobile quarterback in Madden. And if you don't have that on the card, it pretty much makes him just a pocket passer because he's still Patrick Mahomes. So he'll still make great passes for you in the pocket, but he will not be able to get those glitchy runs out of the pocket when he's scrambling. So that's the first thing you need to know. You have to power this card up. Remember that. If you do not power this card up, he'll only have 81 speed, and I believe the threshold is about 82. In order for you to get that chemistry, that Escape Artist chemistry. So make sure you do. I do have a couple of I think like West Coast times 2. It's already came out as well, and Madden passing, so that gives him a little more of an umph too on all his stats. But overall, I mean, the card plays exactly how you'd assume it will. His speed with Sprinter, because I do have Sprinter times 2 on him as well. It really gives you that edge on your opponent, and I definitely think that he's the best quarterback in Madden right now for the time being, especially while Lamar Jackson doesn't have dashing Deadeye. Once Lamar Jackson gets dashing Deadeye, he'll by far be the best quarterback just based off his speed alone. But as of right now, all those passes that Lamar will miss and those ducks that he throws, Patrick Mahomes is not going to make. He can make every throw on the field, literally every throw. He does things that are physically impossible. Even in a video game, in video game terms, you're gonna notice that like these first couple plays, I'm like doing a lot of weird stuff and getting just dropping the ball and throwing the ball into coverage. I was kind of getting used to playing with this card because I was using Lamar Jackson for so long. But after I figured out how to use him, it became a whole new world, and I think more or less I was able to really play from the pocket. That's one of the best things about this card, is that you can play from the pocket, and you can't do so with a lot of other cards, especially Lamar Jackson. If you don't activate his Escape Artist, or like he doesn't have dashing Deadeye, so that's the main thing. But if you don't activate his Escape Artist, there's not really a reason to use that card as much unless you're running out of the pocket a lot. So this card is amazing. It's kind of like pick either or. If you're not doing Patrick Mahomes, that sounds weird. If you're not using Patrick Mahomes and you're not using Lamar Jackson, you're definitely doing it wrong. These cards are both very necessary to have on your team, one or the other. So just make sure you know that like I said, if you're using anybody else, you need to upgrade. And the easiest way to get this card is to use a 90 overall power up pass. You can actually earn his 87 overall in the store as well, so that's gonna be huge for you. And as long as you get if you have his power up pass, it's not too expensive right now. Maybe it's about 40K. I think it costs about, if I'm not mistaken, 4,000 training to power him up. So I mean, you're gonna have the best quarterback in the game if you use and you utilize what you've earned in the game thus far properly. Everybody should be able to use a 90 power pass on a Patrick Mahomes card or Lamar Jackson. You need to have one. I have both of them, and I don't think I'm getting rid of any of them. I'm a psychopath, so when you see me running with Lamar Jackson and you see me passing with Patrick Mahomes, just know it's real. And just know it is going down, bruh. Yeah, it's going down, brother. I mean, you really can't be shy when you think about putting a quarterback on your field. At this point, I mean, if you don't have the best quarterback that you possibly can, you're not making the right move for your team. And I think that's where a lot of you guys are struggling, especially in the passing game. One, you're fearful of throwing the ball and getting intercepted, and you definitely have a right to be, especially with all like the blitz animations that are pretty much the reason why most dudes send 7 or 8 every single damn play. You have to understand, like, if you're not putting the most money into your quarterback as possible, you're not doing it right. And that's the biggest suggestion I can get. Not real money, I mean like Madden coins and stuff. I never suggest spending real money in this game. That's the dumbest investment you can make in life. Go spend your money on a house. Go spend your money on a new car, if anything. Go spend your money on a dub sack. I don't care what it is. Something physical. Not this damn game. And until pack odds, I guess, you know, I mean, some of you guys are really lucky. So I guess for me anyways, until pack odds increase, and I'll probably never know if they'll increase because I don't really trust EA. So with that being said, I'm sure I'm never going to be like a really big pack buyer. And if I am, it's because I blew the hell up and because you guys are pouring money into this channel, so I'm able to like reinvest and put it into, you know, the game itself and do a lot more player reviews. But if that's not the case, I don't think there's a reason or there's an incentive to put money into this game. So yeah, don't ever do it, but invest in your quarterback and make sure that you have the best quarterback, whatever your scheme is, whether it's run first or pass first. Just have the guy you want. And if you're a run first, I always suggest not Patrick Mahomes. I always suggest Lamar Jackson, obviously. But if you are a pass first, this is your guy. He's just not gonna, like, those type of plays Lamar can't make. He can't do those where he can't put the ball where the defender can't grab it no matter what. You know, Patrick Mahomes can do that every single time, especially when it comes to throwing downfield. So when I started actually moving outside the pocket, I realized, like, yo, that dashing deadeye really does make the biggest difference. I never used Andrew Luck prior to this, so I didn't really know how important it was. But yeah, it makes a huge difference when you want those like super glitchy animations. But still, the speed that you get with Lamar is just, it's unbeatable. So I still prefer Lamar. However, I am gonna use this Patrick Mahomes card until Lamar Jackson gets another update, another upgrade. And when he does, I'll use him and vice versa. I'll just keep going back and forth because I think these are my two favorite quarterbacks of this new generation. And you definitely want to make this game as fun as possible. So always do what you want to do too. Enough of the pep talk. Yeah, he can throw post routes, he can throw drag routes, he can throw in routes, out routes, he can throw deep balls. He can put the ball, like I said, anywhere he needs to. This card is a glitch. It really is. It's the best quarterback in Madden. I was not upset at any of these. Look at that. Look at that dot. He threw that so correctly, placed so perfectly that I was able to run down the field and make that a touchdown. It's just one of those things, like, you cannot be mad. This card is the best quarterback in Madden. So that, yeah, as we know, like I said, it's a run first game, so you definitely want to balance out having, you know, a quarterback like this with having a decent run game. But man, it's just so much fun passing the ball. I don't know what happened there. I don't even know how I got that touchdown. That was one of the most weird animations that I got, and I'm oddly infuriated at how terrible that animation was. But it happened for me, so I can't be too mad, right? And on all these QB draws and on these quarterback runs, especially the design ones, he plays really good. He'll definitely escape out of the pocket as much as you need him to, as long as you pick the right angle and you don't run directly into a defender. If you do that and you kind of avoid people, you'll definitely be able to gain a couple extra yards. He's not Lamar Jackson in the sense that, I mean, even Lamar Jackson fumbles if you hit him hard enough. But I noticed he is a little bit more fumble prone than Lamar Jackson. Look at this play right here. He's moving horizontally and throws the ball diagonally 90 yards downfield, maybe 70, 60 yards downfield. It's incredible. Rewind that, go watch that again, and tell me that's not incredible. And then comment down below that that's not incredible if you're a liar. But if you're an honest person, you'll tell me that was the most glitchy animation that you've ever seen in Madden for a quarterback. And you will get those countless amount of times. So I recommend this card to everybody. Like I said, you can use a power pass for his 90. You can get his 87 through packs. 15,000 coins, I think was what I paid for his 87. And if not, last time I checked, it was 25,000 in the Madden auction house. So yo, you need this card, either him or Lamar Jackson, and I definitely recommend him. Now his 94 obviously is going to be a little more pricey. I was able to snipe his 94 overall earlier today for 267. That's crazy for a 94 overall endgame quarterback. Technically, you'll never need another quarterback ever again in this game, as long as they don't change anything. Yeah, I think this is the best quarterback in Madden. Him or Lamar Jackson. You need one or the other. I give him an A+, solid A. On price, maybe an A- because he's. I mean, I give him an A+, man. I give the damn card an A+. I never give cards A+. This card's an A+. Patrick Mahomes, my homeboy. Patrick Mahomes. All right, y'all. I'm checking in and I am checking out. This is KCB, so I appreciate y'all for checking up. As usual, subscribe down below, like, yada, yada, the whole 9. Turn that notification bell on. I'm going to see you guys next time. And take care, guys. Have a good one.